What a day! Day number 2 really did deliver here in Pozo for the PWA Wind and Waves Festival. Everyone was going crazy. We saw some big moves being thrown down, but we're gonna stick. Well, we'll carry on. Why not? He's here for the Wind and Waves Festival, but we're gonna look at some moves. Standout performances all round, but we're going to point out a few. Firstly, wipeout of the day. Now, there was a few contenders for this, but for me, it was Leon Jammer. Oh my God! That is crazy. A muck twist? Oh yeah, he got that move down. Best move of the day? Well, that is just too hard to say. I saw some absolutely huge things being thrown down. Massive push forwards, stall doubles. We saw wave moves, we saw everything.
I wish I had never set my eyes on you. So, I wish I had never, I wish I had never.
Also had plenty of upsets. Early on in the top 16, we saw Adam Lewis from Britain take down the Vice World Champion, Alex Mussolini. He was sailing super consistent and threw down a hell of a heat. The second upset of the day has to be Omar Sanchez, the local boy, taking down another fellow Brit, Robbie Swift, who is usually such a consistent performer, but Omar Sanchez sailed out of his skin. In the women, we also had some upsets. Lena Erpenstein got took to the wire by Justina Shaddy. It was 50-50 who was going through, but it was Lena that got the nod in the end, and she went on to beat Sarah Kita and get on the podium for her first ever PWA 3rd place. Ibaya Moreno getting back in that 2nd place that she missed out with last year with Sarah Kita. And obviously, the queen of Pozo, Dida Moreno, was on the top spot once again. Well known amongst the sailors, the Death Heat. Yes, this is a heat that happens early on between 2 top-seeded riders. Today, it has to be the Marsilio Brown, Ricardo Campello showdown. Yes, and in the end, it was Ricardo Campello that put together an amazing heat against one of his best mates on tour and sent Marsilio Brown packing. We all thought Ricardo Campello, with the confidence he had now, could go on to make a final and maybe put an end to that Victor Fernandez Philip Costa 1-2. But it wasn't to be. Victor Fernandez put down a proper show and dispatched of the Venezuelan. So he had to settle for the losers final. This was a playoff between him and Thomas Traversa. Everyone probably thought there was only one winner. It's Ricardo Campello, surely. They were wrong. Tommy T come up to the party and he managed to sneak that 3rd place away from Ricardo Campello. So once again, it was Victor Fernandez, the reigning world champion and Pozo champion from last year, who was in the final. He's not missed one since 2006 and he kept that record perfect. And he was obviously against Philip Costa. There was a few questions asked to Philip Costa at the beginning of this comp. Is he okay? How's his knee? Is he going to be okay? Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'll tell you what, he answered those questions today because he was killing it. last year where Victor Fernandez took him down the final. He gets his revenge. I think everyone here knows that injury maybe's not going to slow him down too much. And that world title race for this year is wide open. But don't forget, this is just the single elimination. The double has already started. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching Windsurfing.TV. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you can click over here. That takes you through to the beer money. Buy me and Alfie a beer. It'll be much appreciated. You can click down here to subscribe to the channel. And if you missed the recap from day one, you can click over here. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow for more action.